Hello, my name is Joe Wells. I'm 17 by the time you watch this. My prediction is that it won't be any different from being 16. This week I'm doing 5 things. You've already seen Scott and Ryan do 5 things. Now it's my turn. My 5 things this week is places. Like this. This is my sister's door. So, I've tried this video about 3 times already and it's always gone horribly wrong, so I'm just going to cut straight into it. Number 5 is Saarburg, which is a lovely little town tucked away in some hills in Germany. And my hands have gone crazy. There's a lot of cool hills, cool whip, a lot of cool hills. One of them has a castle on it, one of them has a very, very nice campsite on it. Food is all about the food in Germany, for people my age. Then 2 years later it's all about the beer and the food. I could buy beer at my age, but I don't care. Beer's just not good. Nice Italian restaurant specifically for food, including a very nice hotel. There's a little stream that runs through the town into the river that also runs through the town. The people are very nice in Saarburg because they're German and, everything's clean. There's one giant hill where you can take a cable car up it. Who doesn't want to do that? That's well worth a visit to Saarburg. Just go down now. It takes about 15 hours drive from where I live. It's worth it. Go down to Saarburg, 15 hours, find a TARDIS there, go up to the cable car, get a TARDIS home, sorted. Number 4, Paris. France, the capital of France, which is kind of why it's number 4, because I love France. France is, apart from the UK, the country that I've spent most of my time in. Over a third of a year. No, about a third of the year. I like the Eiffel Tower, I like the Arc de Triomphe, I like the Louvre, I like all kinds of things that you will find in Paris. I even like the Parisians, because even though they might be a bit grumpy, like Londoners, they're nice. They speak French. They don't smell like garlic, though the metro in Paris does smell quite bad. I like Paris. I love Paris. Paris is cool. It's also one of the prettiest places I've ever seen on earth, all things considered. Put it against London or Rome or Saarburg. It's just awesome. Can't beat Paris. Although you can, because it's only number 4 on my list. Which takes me to number 3. Number 3 on my list. It's the first time I've reached number 3. This is exciting. Okay. In a previous video I said that Pompeii was the 2nd greatest place on earth, but after, sitting down and thinking about it for about 25.3 seconds, I realised it's actually the 3rd. I'm a history student, but beyond that I'm interested in history that is, historically interesting. Pompeii is cool. I've heard recently that what happened in Pompeii isn't strictly historically accurate, but I don't care. Pompeii is a cool place. I have a special place in Pompeii where I hope very few people have set foot in this little part of Pompeii. It's about as big as this space that I'm walking around in now. I own it. If you set foot in it, I will let you do so because it's cool. See, cool. But I own it, thanks. I just do. Don't ask how, I just do. I liked it so much, I was so interested that not only did I bore my entire family to death because we spent all day there, my sister was like, "Oh, we're going home now," and I was like, "No, we're going to see the amphitheatre," and so we did. And that was fun for me and dreadful for everyone else. Spinning around in the amphitheatre like, "Are you not entertained?" And, it made me very happy because that's what weird historical things do to me. And I was so fascinated by it all that I got mild heat stroke because I didn't drink any water over the entire day in 40-degree heat. So I got back and I had the worst headache, but, didn't care. Pompeii. I did care. I moaned for about 3 days afterwards. Number 2, Towersey. I've been every single year of my life, which means that despite the fact that right now I'm not 17, I've been 17 years. Towersey is one of the greatest places on earth. They have not paid me to say this, although if they want to, they can. Honestly, 5 days of the year, you just go, you just drop. 5 days of the year you go, you just drop all commitments, you watch weird music, some of it's really good, some of it's really bad. You do cool things, you make lanterns, you buy food and eat it. Countryside, living in a tent, it's good. Last one was definitely the best one yet. They keep getting better. You can walk around the Oxfordshire countryside, you can go to Oxford on a surprisingly cheap bus. Happy days all round.
Whoa. greatest place in the world?
If you ask me that question and you don't give me very long to think about it, there are numerous reasons why I love Rome. I always loved the Romans, and the fact that there's been such consideration, not just in Rome but in Italy, for the historical side of the country, because it's such a crazy history that Italy has. I know my way, actually. I don't know my way around London, don't really know my way around Blackpool or Preston. I know my way around Rome. I can navigate Rome. Bring me to Rome. I'll happily go to Rome any day of the year, and I'll guide you through it. I love Rome. It's history, it's food, Italian food. Very pretty things, nearly as pretty as Paris. And it's the Vatican as well. Two countries in one city. You can't complain. I loved the Romans when I was younger. I love Italy now. I love Italian food. I love Italian culture. I love Italian people. I love the Italian language. 65 days I've spent in Italy. About 4 of them in Rome. And I threw a coin in the Trevi Fountain. So I will go back. And one day I will own the Colosseum like I do on Assassin's Creed, which is unfortunately another reason why I'm so obsessed with Rome. Don't listen to me about that. Rome by night. Rome by night is beautiful. It's awesome. Like, I assume Paris by night is equally stunning, but Rome by night, I've experienced it twice, and both times it's just been... Ugh. They even have their own Pompeii. Type in Ostia Antica. My God. It's got everything. This crunchy has nothing on Rome. I love this crunchy. But have nothing on Rome. Rome. I think I'm going insane. People always get years and years old and years mixed up. It's like a level. Once you... Fuck it, I'm not explaining that in a 5 things video.